So this is a game called Cycle Chaser H-5. I played it on Xbox. It's on pretty much every other platform. It's from Ratalaika Games. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that or not. Just came out January 23rd, 2025 on the Xbox store. Probably similar release dates for the other platforms. Steam probably came out first if I had to guess. From the description, it says Cycle Chaser H-5 is a horizontal arcade action style shoot 'em up. Defeat foes to harvest their energy for maximum power and defense. Mysterious aliens led by a brainwashed soldier have occupied a scorched earth. 400 years later, a lone pilot seeks to rescue him from this cycle of destruction. Do you have what it takes to defeat the rampaging alien forces? Burn through waves of impenetrable foes with a sleek arsenal of weapons. And then it says features, stylish hand-drawn and vector-rendered 2D graphics. I do like the art style of this game. Grungy FM soundtrack produced by the YM2612 sound chip. I'm guessing people who are into those sound chips could recognize that name. I do not. 3 weapon styles with 3 attack types. Each specialize in your favorite or go hybrid. So there's the straightforward attack. Then there's the heat sinking, or I guess you could call it honing, like it zones in on the enemy, whether you want to call it heat sinking or just it hones in on the enemy somehow, whatever you want to call it. And then the shotgun basically is the widespread blast. That's the one that I preferred for literally the entire game because it made it easier for me. 4 difficulty modes featuring unique enemy patterns and behaviors, accessible for all experience levels with free run mode. Track your scores and discover the truth behind your foes in My Chronicle mode. So this game is really cool. This is the part of the final boss fight right now. It's not really spoilers. It's just kind of part of the game. I wouldn't call it spoilers. I guess you could call this game like a bullet hell. I don't know if this technically qualifies, but it's it's a space shoot 'em up, like a lot of games of that genre in the past. I really like the colors and the art style, and the music's pretty good. You can tell they really prided themselves in their music, talking about it in the description or whatever. It was $5.99. I got it on sale for $4.79. I would say this is a pretty cool game. So right now, the reason why I went with the scatter shot, the shotgun blast, whatever, was so that I could really focus on dodging. I pretty much kept the scatter shot the entire game, and it's only it's actually a 1-hour game if you play it on easy, because you don't really die very much if you play it on easy. But if you play it on normal, I would say it's about a 2-hour game, just factoring in how much you're gonna die, because you actually have to restart levels and stuff like that when you die. So yeah, like right now I'm literally just holding down the shoot button. There's so much going on. Most of the game is not like this right now. There's so much going on that it kind of looks kind of hard to look at a little bit, but I'm doing the scatter shot so I can kill some of the projectiles that are coming at me. And then when I kill those projectiles, I absorb part of their energy, and that energy you'll see in the top left, it fills that bar, which then I can use for a super, but it's also a shield. So it's kind of like a little bit of resource management, like when you want to use your super. When I played through twice, once on normal, once on easy. When I played through on easy, I didn't really have to worry about the resource management. When I played on normal, and I had to restart levels and boss fights, I really had to decide, okay, I really need to not send him one of my supers. And the super is just like a big bomb that just does a lot of damage. So sometimes I would have to save that for my shield or whatever. So this is the lore of the game. It's pretty cool. I wish they would have spread it more throughout the game rather than mostly at the end. There's a tiny bit here and there, but it's mostly just sidelined. It's a really interesting story, though. That's actually why I got the game in the first place, other than the art style. The year is 64 something or other. Earth identifies a mysterious legion of alien life forms composed of biomechanical genes. Recovered DNA traces from these creatures show atomic signatures akin to organic fuels in our solar system, yet their origins cannot be traced to a known location. Fueled by selfish ambition, the scientists presiding bodies over Earth incarcerate these life forms, extracting their organs as an alternative fuel. Presumably by retaliation, the alien life forms begin to surge violently, initiating chaotic attacks across the globe. The world's infrastructure grinds to ashes and innumerous casualties are taken. Kaiser Corps, a military engineering facility, is commissioned by the United Nations to develop an ultimate weapon as counterattack to the imposing threat. The fruit of their labor is a cybernetic hybrid super soldier capable of assimilating limitless power and intelligence through the psychological energy of Earth's citizens. That is the final boss, essentially. That's the guy behind a lot of what's going on, essentially, right now. This vessel, codenamed Devolution, or De-Evolution, depending on how you want to pronounce it, is heralded under their Bio-Affectionate Hyper Network Division, whatever the heck that weird name means. Typical sci-fi jargon. The ruling powers knight it as a savior of mankind, and I do love sci-fi jargon, by the way. However, at the apex of its completion, the production of this super soldier goes awry. Unable to handle the overflowing pathological energy, it transforms into violent shrapnel and levels Kaiser Corps to the ground with no hope to save Earth from itself. The United Nations declare a state of emergency, and the world's elites escape the planet, leaving a corpse behind them. The year is 28 something or other. The remaining humans of Earth are presumed extinct. No trace has been left of the super soldier once beget by man's burning soul. So it kind of, when I first jumped into the game, there's a little bit of a cutscene at the very beginning that kind of gives you a hint of what's going on, but it really doesn't tell you much at all. I think it gives you like a little quote or something. But it basically, first time you play the game, you essentially have to play through it before you get that little cutscene that I just read there. This is the video started over again. So yeah, that's basically it. Right now, as you can see, I'm holding down that shotgun blast. The shotgun, as with a normal shotgun, the closer you are, it does more damage. So it really behooves you to get up in their face as often as you can and just hold down that shotgun, because it does so much more damage when you're close to them. And the only time I'm not close to them is when I'm just trying to manage staying away. Like right now, I'm like trying to do as much damage as I can while dodging those things coming from behind me. So that's pretty much the game. I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't see it getting any attention, so I thought I'd make a real quick little video about it. Yeah, give it a try. It's cheap. You got nothing to lose. I have no idea. Ratalaika games, they've made a bunch of other games before. I've seen them around. I don't remember which ones they are, but I think some of them are good. I have no idea what H-5 means. I really wish that they told more of the story throughout. Like this game, honestly, if this game had a little bit of voice acting throughout, a little bit of that Star Fox treatment, even just some basic little tiny stuff like, I'm going in, you know what I mean? Just stupid stuff like, what's that over there? Like anything to try to sell me on a narrative about what was actually going on. That would have made this game like 10 times better, in my opinion. Especially because when you read the description and you read that ending cutscene, that scrolling text, you really see that there's like some serious creativity put into this game. I just wish that they would have spread that out a little bit, even through just a little tiny, like, 2 sentences per level about somebody on the intercom, somebody in your ear, somebody over the network saying some brief narration about what was happening. Even generic sci-fi jargon about the enemy you're about to fight would have been some sort of context that would have been greatly appreciated. Like I said, like the Star Fox, where you hear like the really low resolution, we're going in, do a barrel roll, stupid stuff like that. That would have been great. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day.